What's cracking, everybody?
What is
We're
happening?
here talking about the game that we both love so dearly.
Close to our hearts.
Absolutely. It's what we dream about, honestly, in every way. How's everything been going, Adrian? It's a new week. How's your week been?
My week has been very interesting. You know, I've done a lot of adulting in the last week. You know, getting my apartment set up, moving out of this place. Sadly, as much as I don't want to. I mean, I kind of do want to at the same time, but going to college, getting ready for college. Working. I've been working so many hours at work, you know.
Making that bread, yep.
Just for college, to strip it away from me.
Take it all away.
Take it all away.
Like everything you could. They just love taking our money. I'll tell you that right now.
That's all it is. They're just one giant business.
Honestly. So, first thing we got to do is I haven't done the Weddle today.
I haven't either. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's get this Weddle.
Bring it up.
We need our redemption.
We do need a redemption. We're scrolling, we're clicking. That's gonna be our first person because we're like that. No Google, 2 tries. I'm guessing. I'm gonna put a number on it. We're getting it in 3 this time. The easy one, for sure.
Rewatching that episode, saying, "Is it Jonathan Taylor?" So like right at the beginning, that was the 3rd person I said, and then you saying, "Nah, I think he's tall too."
I could have sworn he was 6 foot.
Bro, it broke my heart.
Broke mine too, especially since I'm a Wisconsin fan on Wisconsin. I watched his whole career. Literally, I saw his first start, and hurt my own feelings.
But this is our redemption today.
This is our redemption.
Random scroll. Tell me when to stop.
Keep going. Stop.
Javon Wims.
Just
to get this, just for our first clue, see how good it is.
Let's see what we get. Drum roll. Ooh, wide receiver. That's nice.
What a great start. Receiver in the AFC. Or NFC,
6'2", 6'3". Old, too. 28, 29.
I'm not, just to make it fair, I'm not looking at the helmets today. Even though I know the team by memory, I'm not looking at the helmets.
Yeah, you are crazy with that memory stuff, man. I don't know how you do that.
Isn't Javon Wims the dude that punched C.J. Gardner-Johnson in that one game?
Oh my, yeah, it is. Yeah, I knew that name. I was like,
there's the memory stuff. You know what I mean? We just mentioned.
Yep. Yeah, that's facts. Just out of nowhere.
Okay, NFC receiver who's
this is
6'3" or 6'2", 28, 29 years old.
I'm thinking, man, low number. That's what's kind of getting me right now.
Yeah, I kind of want to look at the helmets, but I know I'm not going to.
Don't look at them helmets.
I was gonna say Alan Lazard, but no way, he's over 27.
Only like older receiver that I can think of right now. What about like Hunter Renfrow? What's his?
That's not the AFC.
Oh, that's right.
There it is.
There it is. No, man, can't think of any old
Adam
receivers. Yeah, might as well toss him in there. I mean, wait, yeah, yeah. Go ahead, toss him in. Ooh,
Adam Thielen. All right, so he's 6'3", 30 years old, or 28 years old, actually. No, he's 30 years old. Oh, the number didn't help at all, really.
It's got to be 29. So he's
29. I forgot that was a number. 29 years old. He's 6'3", wide receiver in the NFC. Numbers lower than 16.
Yeah.
29 years old. The last one was 29 years old too, or linebacker. The last episode. We're gonna try not to spend as much time on the Weddle because that was embarrassing.
Yeah. Throw Cooper Kupp in there. I think that's just it, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I was gonna say that last time, but
So he's 15, 14, or 13. Or, yeah.
And his number's got to be.
His number is 15,
Yeah,
14.
no, that's what you were saying. Yeah.
6'3", so he's 15, 14, or 13 for the number. 29 years old. On the West and the North.
Oh, I gotta think divisions now. We got 2 ruled out.
Mike Evans.
Yeah, I like that. MK, yeah.
What?
Man, number 13 in the South.
Michael Thomas.
Oh, yeah, Michael Thomas, light work. Easy.
Where is he?
Sorry, I was staring at the screen.
There's that.
That's light work. Come
All
on.
right.
6 minutes like it wasn't even there.
All right.
Come
hard
on.
mode.
Come
Hard
on.
mode.
Don't play with us.
Hard mode.
Hard mode.
Oh, we can start with a person.
So.
We can scroll. No way.
Oh, we can scroll this
All
time?
right. Tell me when to stop then. This one's longer because it's defensive players.
All right. Stop. Nice early stop.
Austin Johnson. Offensive player in the NFC.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty shorter. Than 6'4".
Yeah. Ooh, good hint. Number is smaller than 98.
We're getting it.
I'm thinking toss a running back in there, you know.
Who you thinking?
Just you want to toss like Dalvin in there?
Dalvin Cook. Ooh.
Light work.
Yes, sir.
5'10". Is a running back. 27.
His number's between 98 or 4.
See, we are getting good hints out here, guys. Come
running
on.
back who's 5'10", 27 years old in the NFC. Zeke.
Yeah. I like that.
I can never remember how to spell his name. Ezekiel Elliott. Where is it?
I think didn't we put Zeke in there last time
No,
too?
we didn't do Zeke last time.
I thought we thought about it.
God, I can't remember how to spell his name.
Can't you just toss his last name? E-L. It's E-L-L.
Oh my God.
I think
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's 2 L's. It's gonna take more time to look him up than to actually finish his hard work.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what?
There.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, it's not him though. It's
bet.
He's in the NFC East though. He's NFC East running back who's 5'10", 27 years old.
Not in Dallas.
Saquon.
Saquon
27?
27? I don't know if he's 27. But then again, every time I say something, I'm probably wrong. So toss him in there. Get him in there. He's right. Good call.
No way.
Matt Barkley.
He's on the Giants.
On the Giants? That's
Is
crazy.
it Matt Breida? Is he still Saquon? Matt Breida. Oh, does he still play in New York? Matt Breida?
Toss him in there. I don't see any harm in toss. We have guesses to burn.
Matt Breida. Yes! Let's go!
Light work. That was easy,
Man.
man. That was 3 minutes for that one.
That ain't nothing.
That was nothing at all.
Matt Burrito. God, he used to be Dolphin. It's the only reason I know him.
You know, I'm telling you, I said we were going to be the best at this in the pilot. It's just proving right.
Exactly. He's got the brains to know like the height, the age, the number. I got the knowledge to know the
I just
rosters.
remember that kind of stuff.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. This dude in names, it's nobody's like him. Nobody is.
Football nerd.
Has to be.
Has there been any really big news recently? I feel like the last time we've talked, it's been Roquan Smith, but nothing else really happened. Oh, what are we talking about? Zach Wilson.
Oh yeah. Yeah, see a knee.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't think it's that big of a deal. He's going to be back probably just after regular season
he said
starts.
meniscus tear, 2 to 4 weeks. But that could have been a lot worse if it was an ACL. ACL, they're done.
Yeah, no, if it was ACL, MCL, PCL, he's out for the season. You know what I mean?
And I'm going to quote you on what you said last time with our division winners. You said, and I quote, I'm not picking Buffalo. Zach Wilson is a dog. That's not your actual quote. I just paraphrased it.
Yeah, it might as well be my
Yeah,
actual quote.
That's something you would say.
Nah, if I'm gonna be honest, I remember like watching film on him before he was coming in, like into the draft, and I was like, this guy's not gonna be it. Like that was my first impression. I was like, he's got a little bit of a swagger to him, but he's not gonna be it. I was wrong.
He's
Go pick up them milfs, G.
Facts.
Go ahead.
He probably has a bunch of those, just like taking care of his knee right now.
Yeah, honestly, all his mom's friends are sitting on his bedside right now, lotioning that up.
You need any
doing what he
ice,
needs.
Sack?
Ice. But what else? I sent you an Instagram post. Was it yesterday or is it today?
This morning. It was for the.
Yeah.
Was it for the 100?
No, it was a free agent signing.
Oh, you Carl Nassib to the Buccaneers.
Yeah, that's so annoying. Why do they get everybody?
I mean, no disrespect to him. He balled out last year, but I feel like he's as popular.
You know if it's a fit.
Yeah, he's as popular as he is because he came out, but he's a dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a good, strong player, but he definitely wouldn't be as popular.
I mean, congrats to him. I mean, that takes a lot of balls.
Still a dog.
It takes a lot of balls to like come out as anybody
Right.
that's like on that professional level.
Nah, for sure. Like not even on the professional level, just like to come out. Period. Like
especially, I mean, it's probably easier
to you,
in this
G.
society with like like the whole like movements
right,
going
lots
on.
of acceptance, you know.
But back then, if you would have came out, you would have been.
You wouldn't have been in the league.
But congrats to Carl Nassib.
Michael Sam. Yeah, no. See, looking at it from a player perspective, though, I'm not a big fan of him going there. You know what I mean? Because they have a lot of talent everywhere.
Yeah, they just got Akeem Hicks.
His numbers are definitely, his numbers are going to be down. This period, I mean, in my opinion.
Should have came to Miami, man.
Would have loved him in Green Bay too, God.
I'll recruit everybody on this podcast.
So, what are we thinking now? Thinking talk a little bit about preseason.
Of course, it's
finally getting to see some players running around, hitting a little bit.
Football is back,
Yeah.
baby. That's the only thing
Right?
that we have to talk about now.
Preseason though, you know,
I mean,
back.
preseason isn't like always the greatest, but it's football.
Right. Yeah, no, I'd love to see it.
So here are my notes.
Let me check the notes.
Specifically, I have a name who scares me because of
Let me hear it.
his name is George Pickens.
Yeah,
for the Steelers.
literally, bro.
Did you see that video of him just like absolutely pancaking that dude, and then he went, he just waved at him.
Yeah,
and
literally.
said, bye-bye.
Yeah, bro he is a menace
But
through and through.
that toe tap touchdown
He's
here in
like-
the end zone was
Mhm.
beautiful.
That was pretty nice. See, that was one thing about the Steelers that I wasn't sure about. I was like, who's catching their passes?
George
Pickens is
Pickens.
catching them passes, bro. He is catching every pass.
There's no way he's.
Yeah.
I
like
saw
him. I'm a
I saw a
fan.
stat, or I heard a stat the other day talking like this dude is going over like preseason. George Pickens had a 2% drop rate in college.
Yeah, which is gorgeous. He probably had tons of targets too. I couldn't give you the number.
Yeah,
but
I can.
that is really nice.
I mean, like, especially playing in Georgia, like at Georgia,
Right. Yeah,
won
exactly.
a championship. Just people call him NFL young boy.
Yes.
Like that guy's
Absolutely.
crazy. Like him coming into the draft, like that picture of him standing in front of the TV, funniest thing in the world.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah. Literally.
I was like, oh, he's gonna get overhyped. This first game, I'm like,
Right.
he is winning Offensive Player of the Year. He's winning MVP.
Well,
everything.
see, the first thing I think about when I look at him is I'm like, that's Steelers right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like all the TikTok dancing receivers. You know what I mean? That was never Pittsburgh. Like they are the iron wall. They are murderers through and through, to their core. And they finally got themselves a
That's-
murderer to catch the ball.
That's facts.
I'm liking them a little more
I
right
am
now,
too.
but especially with their quarterback battle, like it's kind of heating up a little bit. Like all three of them played pretty decent, you know. Trubisky slanging the rock a little
MVP.
bit, you know.
I mean, that's what he does.
Right, MVP. Nickelodeon doesn't give him away for nothing.
Facts. Like,
I'm telling
there's a
you.
reason he got it, and he's showing it. He had 100
Yeah,
yards.
and you got Kenny playing. You got Kenny playing well too.
Congrats to him.
Who's your pick week 1 to win the job?
I think Trubisky wins it because I think it's strictly on experience. I think they're going to start him because they're like, you know, he played 3-4 years in Chicago, and then he sat behind Josh Allen for a year in Buffalo.
Yeah, learned a little bit.
It's like Rodgers to Favre, like.
Yeah, except it's a super young quarterback, you know, that he learned from, you know. But.
I think, isn't Mitch Trubisky younger or older than Josh Allen?
Or
were they? I think they were in the same draft.
I guess so.
Actually. Were they in the same draft, or was Trubisky a year earlier?
I can't remember.
I can't either.
But Pickett, if Trubisky doesn't win, if he loses the first 2 games, they're gonna switch Pickett out because they're just gonna be outraged. Like we drafted a quarterback early for what? You know what I mean? I don't think he's got a short leash.
That thing you said, I think one of the things you said on Instagram, which is follow me, was Kenny Pickett being listed as a third QB3 on their depth chart.
Yeah, I saw that, and I like looking at like as a safety. I'm all about watching the quarterback, getting picks, all that good stuff, and I love watching quarterback film, like for the draft. And I just did not like Pickens. I didn't like the quarterback pool in general this year, but Pickens definitely would not have been my choice to be first off.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it last time. Malik Willis was 100% the number one quarterback in that draft, and he went in the 3rd round.
Went in the 3rd round somehow. Yeah.
Like it wasn't. What? I mean, like I don't mean any disrespect to anybody, but Desmond Ridder went before Malik Willis. Yeah. Matt Corral went before Malik Willis. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's like a
Matt Corral's in the quarterback battle in Carolina right now. So like.
Right, but it's not much of a battle. It's more of like a pillow fight. If I were to put words to it. So, anyways, Packers 49ers. As a Packer fan, Packers didn't look great.
Yeah.
You know, Jordan Love, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks. You think he's a gunslinger or just not what we're looking for?
He's definitely he's not a Packers quarterback. I don't think Jordan Love. I think you guys drafting him in the 1st round was terrible. Everybody knows that. Like it was the biggest reach of that. It was the biggest reach of that draft.
But is it savable? Is my question.
No, I don't think it is.
No,
because
I agree with you.
His play style is not what the Packers are.
Yeah,
like the Packers are high IQ, perfect accuracy. Right. Because like Favre and Rodgers, like they're some of the greatest quarterbacks.
The thing about Favre is he. If you look at like some of his better seasons, his pick to touchdown ratio was garbage.
Yeah, he has the most picks in NFL
almost
history.
1 for 1. Yeah, like, and so I'm not saying that like him throwing picks is bad, because I'm on record saying this to all my friends, whatever, that I'm good with Jameis Winston. If he wants to throw a million picks and a million touchdowns, go ahead, do it. But I don't know if Love has that it factor to win games even after throwing picks.
Yeah,
that's the first thing I think of.
I mean, if he goes to like a different team that like will use him right, like that'd be great.
Let him stretch the field a little bit, because I feel like the Packers are kind of just reining him in a little too much. You know, they're not letting him get those big plays that he.
They were hoping he was going to be the same thing Rodgers was to Favre, and it's not really working out. I mean, it's the preseason.
Different people.
And I feel like the way he walked into that game was, I'm going to try different things, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, I mean, I just won't do it anymore. And he threw 3 picks.
Yeah.
And you know, in his head mentally, he's like, okay, I'm just not going to do that anymore. And but the stat sheet, it's marked in history, and people are going to look back at that stat sheet and be like, this guy's garbage.
One thing is, though, one of his picks was a drop right through the receiver's hands.
I think
up into the DBs.
2 of them were dropped or batted up passes.
Not because 2 of them were Womack, who's I'll talk about him later. Yeah, monster. But 2 of them were him, and it was a batted ball off a DB to Womack, and the other one Womack just snatched that. He said, "Nah, that's mine right there."
I was about to watch that game, and I tuned in right when he picked it off.
See, I'm telling you, man.
And
he's that guy.
It was like him getting up and celebrating with his team, and I was like, "Oh, did he just get a pick?" I was like, "Oh, I wonder who's going to the ball."
Yeah, they're not loving love
and then,
there.
Yeah, and then his third pick, that was just a great play by the DB.
Mhm.
He just jumped
Yeah.
around. I mean, the receiver should have been inside more because he was running it in,
Right.
but it was just a great play
Yeah.
by the DB.
Sometimes you just gotta not throw those out routes. Yeah. Are you talking about the out route or are you talking about the post that he threw it on?
The in route. The third pick he got was an in route, and the DB just jumped it. Or I think it might have been a post. I think
it was a post. But yeah, DB did jump it, and it was gorgeous.
Yeah, it was. I was just like, you can't really do anything about that. But
any other games that jumped out to you?
I didn't really watch any preseason.
Yeah.
I was working.
I watched the highlights in
And-
anticipation for this podcast.
Yeah. The ending of the Bills Colts. I did watch that
Okay.
game. That was a good game. I can't remember. I don't remember any names. Except for Matt Barkley. Matt Barkley was throwing dimes that game.
Sam Ellinger
Like, that
also
was
played
crazy.
extremely well in that game. Just have to bring that
Yeah.
up.
Oh, I forgot he was
Yeah,
in Buffalo. Or not in Buffalo. In
Colts, yeah.
Indianapolis.
Isn't that crazy?
But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and he played really well. I don't know.
Yep. But the end of that game, like the Bills, they were down by like 17, and then they tied it. And then those scumbags on TV cut the game short because they had to go to the Steelers Seahawks. So I didn't get to watch the end
That's
of it.
tough.
So I don't know what happened, to be
That's
honest.
unfortunate.
But
I do know the Colts won. Pretty sure.
oh, they did.
Let me
Okay.
actually check on that before I look stupid on the pod. You know what I mean?
It was a shootout.
Yeah.
Matt Barkley throwing dimes. There was one receiver for the Bills. I don't remember his name. He was catching everything. Like they were just throwing it. They were
Oh
throwing
no,
it.
the
He
Bills
was just-
did. They
Give me
they
that.
kicked a last second
Give me
field
that.
goal. That's crazy. I forgot about
Oh, okay.
that.
They got the comeback, I
Yeah.
guess.
I don't think they deserved it though. Honestly, they kind of. I mean, wins and losses in preseason, do they matter? Not really, because towards the end of the games, you're just getting random dudes in there. You know, obviously they're way better than me, but they're just not dudes who are going to be winning those games.
We're gonna see the field.
Yeah, they're not going to be winning those
at all.
games.
Especially if you play for a team like the Bills.
Right.
Like the Bills are just overall stacked.
But those dudes are fighting every snap when they get out there for their lives,
Yeah.
for their jobs, for a paycheck, like to feed their families. They're putting it all out there. So it is fun to watch.
That's facts.
But
Go
ahead.
Any other games? I watched the Dolphins game.
Obviously.
Almost lost.
Yeah.
It was so funny because I was watching it, and I watched the kickoff. I think they started with the ball, I remember. And no, I think we started with the ball, kicked the field goal, and then they got the ball and they scored a touchdown.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a huge Dolphins fan. Please, please, please trade Noah Igbenogany. Please. I was gonna say Stephen Ross, but he's not the owner right now. He's suspended. But whoever, Chris Greer, please listen to me.
Anybody.
Trade Noah Igbenogany, please. He's not good.
What's
he let up a touchdown. It's
what's his problem though? Like
the problem is his man-to-man coverage is terrible. He gets burnt every play. He can't stay with receivers like Xavier Howard.
yeah.
Obviously, he's a cornerback one on our team, and his biggest problem is against speed receivers.
Okay.
Like, you can put him on an island against anybody, and he'll probably, most likely lock him up.
Yeah.
But if you put him on a player like Tyreek, or even Waddle, or Quez Watkins, or somebody that has speed,
Yeah.
and he goes deep, I mean, he'll beat anybody. But Xavier Howard, even if it's a slant or
He's just
out
a
or
step
curl or
behind, is
whatever.
what you're saying.
Yeah,
He doesn't have the extra gear.
That's his biggest problem.
Yeah.
But Noah's problem is literally every single thing imaginable.
The whole list.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
it's bad.
Well, if we're talking about corners, we were talking about Womack earlier, and
yeah,
I'm making him, bam, defensive player of the week. Let's talk about it. You're week one player of the week defensively, because I only care about defense. if I'm gonna be honest with you. 2 picks, that's awesome. Playing nickel, slot man, he was playing it good. His hips, smooth. I mean, he got in and out of phase beautifully. Like, this is a guy who, as a safety, I'm buying him dinner because he is playing. You know what I mean? Player of the week, congratulations. We'll get him on next week to talk about it.
I'll DM him on Instagram.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. That would actually be cool though.
I think for offensive rookie, offensive player, I would definitely give it to somebody on the Steelers. Probably Pickens, George Pickens. Just because he's going nuts.
I don't know.
But,
Did you see Trask's stats? He put up 250 and I think 2 tutties, no picks.
Yeah.
That's kind of
what's his name? I gotta see this guy's name. He plays for the Bucks, and he's a receiver. I don't remember what college he went to, but he was just cooking us.
Oh, Tyler Johnson.
Yeah, him too. But it was
he went crazy.
Somebody else.
Too. He had like 80-something yards or something. He played well.
I think he's number 9. I can't remember his name. Hold on, I'm looking at it. What's his name? Got it. This Wi-Fi's terrible. Sorry, Mom, but yeah, you better Wi-Fi. What's his name?
Either way, there was some good games this week.
Jarrett Stearns.
Never heard of him.
Yes, he killed us. He had a touchdown from, I think it was Trask. He just lobbed it up, and the corner, if he would have turned around, it was a pick. But he was running, and he saw the ball coming. He went, "Thank you."
Right over.
Just took it.
Head top.
Yeah, I was like, "Ugh, that was gross."
That's tough.
But, our quarterback, Skylar Thompson, he played pretty well. He had a touchdown. But the only reason we won that game was our defense. We had a pick, Elijah Campbell.
Mm-hmm.
And then the preseason god, Sam Egwavon for us. He had a scoop and score.
Nice. I love the defensive plays.
Yeah, it was so funny because I was watching that game, and we were down like 6-14.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the bathroom. I came back. We were up 20-14. I was gone for 2 minutes. We scored 2 touchdowns in 26 seconds.
Yeah, the Dolphins are
weird.
I
came back. I was like, what happened?
Yeah. How'd the Lions do in their first preseason game? Actually, I don't think that I looked. I'm not sure.
I know. Aiden Hutchinson. I think he got a sack. I'm not sure. I didn't really watch preseason.
Looks like they lost their first one, which again does not matter. Desmond Ridder lit them up, bro. All my life he did. David Blau.
Oh, Drake London.
Well.
Drake
Tim
London
Boyle.
knee injury too, but it's like very minor, so it's not that big. It's not the craziest of deals. But Drake London, I'm excited to see him play too, especially on that Atlanta team who's pretty garbage, but
right.
He's gonna be like Kyle Pitts next year, but like not put up Kyle Pitts numbers.
Yeah. Well, what are his numbers? 1 for 24. He probably didn't have a lot of time being an early pick. But the reason I bring him up is because Hard Knocks is out.
Yep.
And got to say something about it. It was high energy.
Who was it last? Was the Colts last year?
Colts were the in-season last year. I don't know who the training camp was though.
Okay.
But Aiden Hutchinson, I liked him a little bit coming out. But I think he's going to be really great because there's this big competition that they like highlighted big time between him and Sewell, that they get to go at it one-on-one every day of practice. Both of them dogs. One of them wins. The other one wins. They both get better every rep. That's how you make greatness right there.
I saw that on
that's literally the recipe.
I saw that on the Lions Instagram. It was a rep between Aiden Hutchinson and Penei Sewell. And the caption literally said, "Iron sharpens iron," and I'm like, that's pretty true. Like, if you're gonna have your best offensive lineman, I mean, debatable because Frank Ragnow, but a young, great offensive lineman like Penei Sewell going up against your first overall pick,
a mauler.
and Aiden Hutchinson, who's like
Mm-hmm.
just a little younger than him, and they're going rep
Right.
for rep. Like they're
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna be Pro Bowlers, all pros, everything.
And when they both got interviewed about it, well, I wouldn't say interviewed. It was more like there was a camera on the sideline and they were talking about it to other teammates. But when they were talking about it, they were both just excited about it. Just the fact that they get to go against someone who's great every day. They both were just hyped about it. And I love to see that, honestly, from young guys.
I like it. I love
Other thing
seeing
that-
young guys become leaders. Like especially like right off the
Right,
bat.
exactly.
Like if you walk into a locker
Mhm.
room, you just got drafted, and you change that energy, and you can bring a team together, then you're gonna be great. Like
Right.
there's no way you're not.
Yeah, exactly. Like you see those guys, and there's no way you can think that they're not going to be like a high quality player in the league because they're already making an impact on their team from the first time they step in.
Yeah.
Speaking of competition, I don't know who the O&D coordinator is. I forgot their names, but they have like this like tradition or whatever. They're both former players, and they compete against each other in practice. Like they're running team offense, defense. They're calling plays, talking mad crap to each other the whole time. Like the defense gets a pick, he is talking his trash.
I love that.
The offense, they score a touchdown right in his ear. I love that a lot. Like that's also, again, gonna create greatness. Like if you can get competition in practice, you're just gonna get better and better.
You know,
step by step.
that kind of competition. I'm a very competitive person. I'll compete over everything. Like Uno, clapped. You guys
Right.
are terrible. Like,
Done.
but yeah, like in practice competition, but it's like friendly competition. That's always the best kind of competition. Like
Right, like if you can smile and laugh through, like
if
everything
you
that's
if
happening.
you talk all this talk between
Good
like
stuff.
if you just talk and talk and talk between the whole practice and you come out of it knowing like, okay, I'm a better person now, I'm a better player, and I know he's take the same way, then that's good. But if you come out like, I hate this dude, I want to be traded right now, that just ruins everything for everybody. Even people that aren't even involved in it,
team chemistry gone.
it's gone.
See, the thing is that they're having this competition, and then they're going out to eat
Yeah.
afterwards. They're going to each other's houses, whatever. They're still good friends, and that just builds so much chemistry and competition. Like I said, breeds greatness, breeds
I love it.
perfection. Yeah, me too.
All right, so moving on to what I have in my notes here. I just dropped my pencil.
Let's check it.
The NFL came out with the 50 players in the top 100 so far. I'm assuming the other half of it's going to come out while the preseason's out. But
Probably.
top 150 players now, or is it 50 or 51?
100 through 51,
Yeah.
which would be 50.
So, what do you see? What do you see there that's kind of surprising?
The first thing I want to say is like the NFL top 100 it's not like an all-pro list. You know what I mean? Like this isn't like, oh, these are the absolute best players in the league. These are the top 100 scientifically, statistically. No,
From
this
last
is
year.
voted on the players. Yeah, this is like respect of your peers as athletes. First thing that I noticed, I've said it already this episode, I'm a safety. All the safeties are just ridiculously
I saw.
low.
Wasn't
And by low, I mean like
wasn't
high numbers.
Tyrann Mathieu in the 60s?
Yeah, literally. He's no, he's
Wow.
70. Buda Baker was the highest one, and he was
highest one so far.
67. Yeah,
I'm gonna
Baker
put
was,
an edited picture right here of the thing I have of your notes. You literally wrote down every single player.
Yeah,
That was pretty funny.
yeah. I had to,
Yeah.
just in case. But that kind of made me mad because like I feel like the value of a safety is extremely high. Like if you can have a safety who's gonna be an umbrella over the top, that's real nice. And especially if you have a versatile safety like Buda and Tyrann, they're playing in the box too, getting their nose in there. They are playing nice man coverage. There's a lot of value there, and I just feel like zero appreciation is there, even from their peers. Like this isn't even coaches or anything. This is from their peers. Very little
One thing
appreciation.
that I saw
First thing I
that
thought.
like very disrespectful.
Let me hear it.
I know I know what number one player is. I need to tell you what the other player is. Kirk Cousins. I know he's 99. Kirk Cousins is 99th on that list. I need you to tell me where Mac Jones is on that list.
Was he 85? Yeah, 85.
No, Mac Jones is not better than Kirk Cousins. That
Nah.
is terrible.
But Kirk Cousins is dog water.
I wouldn't say he's dog water.
Man of faith.
I'm
love
just
him.
saying
He's a stat guy. So okay, so here at Central Lakes we have this thing where if you're like one of those guys who needs to get stats, we call you a stat goblin. He is a stat goblin. He's running up numbers, making it look good. 33 touchdowns, 7 picks. But like, what's he doing? You know what I mean? He's got a stacked offense and he's not winning.
I think the
games.
only reason people don't like Kirk Cousins is because of the money he gets.
Worth his money, but at the same time, he doesn't win big games.
Yeah,
ever.
I think he's definitely overpaid. He does not like have the stats to back up the amount of money he gets. But he's not like I would have Kirk Cousins over Baker Mayfield, Mac Jones, Zach Wilson, Carson Wentz, like a lot of starting quarterbacks I would have below Kirk Cousins.
But see, here's the thing: is I don't expect any of those players that you named, other than obviously Mac Jones, to be on the list. I don't expect any of them to be on there.
Yeah.
Like the rest of the list, not going to be there. It's going to be quality quarterbacks, and the fact that he's 99, he's lucky. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, he snuck in there. Who's 100?
Barely. 100?
I think it was a lineman, huh?
Oh yeah, Kyle Juszczyk.
Oh yeah. So,
Yeah.
I just yeah.
So
I don't
mind that.
To be honest,
It's hard to judge fullbacks, but
yeah, CJ Ham's number one.
And by that he means number one on the whole list.
Yeah, not the number one fullback in the league. He's number one on that list. CJ Ham
on the list.
Sioux Falls GOAT.
Sioux Falls.
I'm not surprised. Or I'm kind of surprised how high Jalen Waddle was. Was he 65?
I wouldn't say surprising, but definitely like I didn't think he was gonna. I don't know.
I definitely
like
thought he'd
someone
make the
who I'd
list,
put
but
there.
like probably in early 90s, 80s, something like that. He was in mid 60s. I was like, good job, Jalen. I mean, he broke the rookie record for receiving receptions.
But he did it so quietly. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know.
That people forget.
Like when I didn't even realize he was on pace to break it until like
me neither.
until like week 14, 15. And people were like, he's at like 87 receptions right now. I'm like, really? And I had to go check. I was like, oh, he's gonna break this record. And then I watched the game where he broke it. He had 102, and then he ended up with 104. And I was like, nice, that dude.
Yeah.
And then he was voted for Rookie of the Year contentions, and I was like, that's just great for him.
What was his yardage? Did you know?
1,012, I think. He had just over a grand.
Yeah, that's a pretty good yards per catch too.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a talented receiver in the NFL.
I mean, having Tua as his quarterback, we probably put those numbers.
Yeah,
down,
exactly. If he had anybody else, if he had Kirk Cousins, that's 1,500 at least.
I was just thinking you were gonna say 1,500. But
next thing about the list, no Packers yet. As a Packer fan,
you think Rodgers is gonna be one?
I don't know. I feel like since it is a player voted thing, I think he's not gonna get one. He's gonna be top 5 because people they're not
That's stupid
scumbags, but I don't think he's gonna get one. I don't know who's gonna get one.
It'll probably be Aaron Donald again, or it might be. It better be T.J. Watt.
I could see T.J. Watt. I was just thinking that same thing. T.J. Watt would be a good person to have right there, number one.
Who do you think?
So
Go ahead.
No, you.
I was gonna say, so there's no Packers yet. But who do you think is gonna be the first one on there?
Who do I think's the first one that's gonna pop up? I think in the next 40, probably early 40s, we're gonna get like an Amos.
I was just thinking Adrian Amos or Rashawn Gary.
See, that's what makes me mad though. Is I would not put him over Tyrann Mathieu or Budda Baker. You know what I mean? So he better not be on there. If I'm gonna be honest with you, if he's on there, I'm gonna be mad.
See, when you were like in the 40s, I was like, I'm thinking Adrian Amos or Rashawn Gary.
Yeah. Gary, I think he's gonna get snubbed if I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna get totally snubbed.
he's not getting the. I mean, he got his respected with his Madden rating, but besides that, he's not been talked about.
Yeah.
He's not been anything.
Again, a very quiet good.
Yeah. I think the first Packer on there, like realistically, just because it's the NFL, is probably going to be like Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably going to pop in around the 30s. So, who's your top 5? I'm just curious.
5? Okay.
Like, off the top of your head. I
Is
don't have anything prepared for
Is
this.
it saying for like what I start? No, I want to say what I start a franchise with these people. No, this is from last year.
Yeah, I'm thinking more of like if you're, let's say you're a good player in the NFL and you're making your top 100 list. Who's your top 5? Whatever, you can rationalize it however you want. I'm curious.
See, I can't start from 5. I gotta start from 1. I think 1. My 1 is TJ. I think TJ Watt was the best player in the league last year. TJ, 2, Aaron Donald. 3, Cooper Kupp. Or no, I'll do 3 Rodgers. 4, JT. And then
I like that.
And then 5, probably Cooper Kupp.
I'm thinking I like JT at 5. I think that's a beautiful spot for him. 4, ooh, man, this is tough.
I know. I had to start from 1. There's no way you can go backwards unless you like actually prepare for this. You just threw that on the spot.
Yeah, I'm thinking 4. I'm gonna toss Brady in there because I think Brady's gonna slip in the top 5. He kicks some people out. Then I'm gonna go 3 Devontae. 2. Man, I don't know how I'm gonna fit everyone in here, man. All right, I'm gonna go 2 Donald, and I think TJ's gonna fall out of it and not. Oh man, I just can't. I'm just gonna put Aaron at the 1. Whatever. Put Aaron at 1, Donald 2, Devontae 3. Who did I say it for?
JT already said.
I said somebody. I know I did.
Obviously said somebody. Brady.
Yeah, I said Brady.
And then JT.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all right. It's hard because you know some people are gonna fall out. Some people are gonna deserve to be in that top 5.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah.
It's all opinions, you know.
You know, it's opinions, but our opinions are always right.
But they are.
Yeah. Don't take
Our
that
opinions
serious.
are the only opinions that are right. But take it seriously.
Yeah,
You have
exactly.
to. Everything we say.
We're gonna get sidetracked here for a second. Our merch, you ain't ready for this.
Bro, oh my god. Literally, I just peeked it recently. Y'all better.
You gotta cop it. You gotta wear it proudly.
That birthday money you got from your grandma, spend it all. All
Merch.
right here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about our merch.
One day you're gonna watch the episode and go, oh, they posted again. Let's go. It's Sunday, 5 o'clock. All right, bet. You're gonna go over there. You're gonna go over there, click it, watch the whole episode, leave a like if you're subscribed if you haven't subscribed already, and then you're gonna be like, oh, I wonder what they put in the description.
Ooh, let me check the description.
There's a link. I'm gonna click that link. You're gonna click it. Boom! It's gonna just pull up merch.
The straight swag.
You
man.
ain't ready for it.
Y'all are gonna look way better than everyone else on the face of the planet. If I'm gonna be honest.
Like you instantly put the shirt on. Girls, money, cars.
That's facts. If you're a dude, you are getting cookie. That's all I'm saying. You are getting cookie.
You know,
I promise you that.
You know, I have like a prototype, but I'm not gonna wear it now because I got the Rugrats.
Dude, nah, we cannot leak it yet. We cannot.
I got the
leak it
Rugrats shirt on. You know, Rugrats goated, but like.
Let's ride, baby. I was looking around for a shirt and I was like, I could probably let Russ cook tonight. You know.
I should get that tattooed.
I'll get
Broncos
it
country,
tattooed.
let's ride.
That's right. No, I just get it wrong. Broncos country. Let Russ cook. Just something stupid.
She's like, oh, so you're a Broncos fan? No. You're a Seahawks fan? No.
Absolutely
I'm a
not.
Russell Wilson fan.
I just want him to cook, man.
There's definitely
That's all I gotta
somebody in
say.
the world with a you like that tattoo.
No, for sure. Football fans are off their rocker.
Yeah.
Like they do some stupid things.
That's very like it's like just as funny as that dude, the Celtics fan that got the banner tattooed on his arm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people were gonna go crazy if they would have won the finals. Oh, he called it.
He called. Yeah, no.
Now he has to get that covered up, or he's gonna change the 2 to a 3, so it's just 2023
Yeah.
champions.
He just puts a cross through it and then a 3. It's wrong again. Cross.
He has a
4.
whole ring going around. It's like 2036.
It's like that Browns jersey with all the quarterbacks' names on it. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I love that picture.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you what. Right now, though, my body is falling apart on me, bro. Like, so we had a whole week of training camp. Obviously, we went hard. We were conditioning, all that good stuff to be great. And then yesterday we had like team lifts or whatever, and we had a heavy squat day. But for some reason, our program decided it was for 10. Like, why? Like, you really want me to squat 335 for 10 reps? I did it though, you know.
Big guy.
Hurts so bad, man. Like I was trying to backpedal today, and my quads were just like falling off the bone, like over tenderized.
Tender. See,
Yeah.
that's why when I had softball. Don't roast me because I played softball.
Nah, it's just a bigger ball, man.
It's
Come
a
on.
bigger ball, slow pitch. It's fun. Whatever. I won state. Eat
Yeah.
it, dog.
Dingers.
When I played softball, when we went to state, we had a
Mhm.
tournament the week before. My legs were dead. Like I was like, I can't do this. I gotta retire right now.
Yeah.
And so I went to Dick's Sporting Goods.
Mm-hmm. Gotta love dicks.
Love Dick's.
I love the big dicks.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Dropped a bag on a massage gun.
Yeah. How much you spend on that?
$319.
What?
Greatest investment I've ever made in my life.
That's a lot of money though. I
Bro,
got mine for $60 at Walmart.
I'll sell my left kidney, or I'll sell a kidney before I sell that massage gun.
Yeah, I bet.
It's
No, they're
amazing.
nice, legendary. Mm-hmm.
There's different tips on it too, just for like different types of massages. Oh,
Yeah.
so good. Lifesaver. Like one of our first games for our state, we played extra
Mhm.
innings, and I was running. After that game, quick massage, like a 20-minute massage.
Yeah.
Legs were perfect. I was like, I can run a mile right now. Right?
Extra innings, is that like an overtime situation?
Yeah. So
Okay, that's what I thought.
in baseball, it goes to 9.
Mm-hmm.
In slow pitch softball, it goes to 7.
Yeah.
I think in softball in general it goes to 7. So
yeah. Unless you're winning by a certain amount at 3,
yeah, it's like
maybe 5, something like that.
it's like 10 after 5. So 10 run if you're winning by 10 runs after the 5th inning. If
Yeah,
you're winning
that's what
by
it is.
15 runs after the 1st inning, it's
Mhm.
mercy rule.
Yeah.
But for us it was tie. It was tie game. Extra innings, so that means like the batting team, they get a runner on second, and then you play till then, and then you just go back and forth till it ends.
Yeah.
But we went from like 7 innings to like 11.
Dang.
It's crazy. And then after the game, my legs were cooked, and I just massage gun, pop right back up. I love that thing. We mentioned this is about to be the 3rd time we mentioned him. But Brandon, my brother, he hates that investment. He told me.
Yeah.
He told me I was an idiot for buying
I'm
it.
gonna tell you this right now. Brandon, you're a genius. Adrian, you're an idiot. That's too much money on a massage
Bro,
gun, man. There
it
is cheaper
saves my
massage guns.
life. I needed it
Yeah.
right there. If I had time, if I knew I needed one, I would have looked for a cheaper one. but I needed it right there.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's like a term for that in business.
It's called impulse buying.
Yeah,
That's what that's called. I took marketing.
Oh, you want to know is nice?
Sponsored by BioFreeze.
Nah, but BioFreeze, this stuff is so nice.
Crazy.
We are not sponsored. If you want to sponsor us, you better send us some money.
You know who I want to be sponsored
Very
by?
nice. Who?
Prime.
Amazon?
No. Prime, the drink I drink. You know, I have
Oh,
all,
yeah,
I have all the
yeah.
flavors on my door in
Uh-huh.
I have order of my likings. KSI,
Good.
Logan Paul, please, if you watch this, please send me Prime. It's so good. And they're
never
sold
tried
out everywhere. It's amazing. So there's 6 flavors, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Fruit punch, lemon lime, blue raspberry, ice pop, orange,
Yeah.
and grape.
Nice.
Okay. In that was the order of like my liking. Okay. Fruit punch, goated, so good.
It's an elite flavor. You can't go wrong.
Yeah,
with
you can't
fruit
go wrong
punch
with
ever.
fruit punch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
2 is lemon lime. I didn't think I'd like it. I drank it. Oh, that's all I gotta say. Is, oh. Then you got blue raspberry. Can't go wrong with that either. But I think lemon.
I do
lime
like blue raspberry.
a little better than that. My mom, she drank blue raspberry. She almost threw up.
Is it just strong?
No, she just doesn't like the flavor. Like,
Oh, weird.
There's coconut water in it. It's 10% coconut water.
10?
And I don't even like coconut water, but it's so good. My mom absolutely.
I'm sure they put other stuff in it to make it
despises-
tasty.
yeah, there's obviously other stuff in it too, but
Just coconut water.
just coconut water. And then ice pop.
What's the? Yeah.
It's like kind of mid. After ice pop, it's pretty mid. And then orange, it tastes like Sunny D with no sugar.
What's the sugar numbers on a prime though?
I'm gonna go
Because
get
I
it.
don't like to eat like.
I'm getting a bottle. Hold on.
Yeah, go get it. This is important. If it's higher than 15, I'm never gonna drink a prime in my life.
Okay, so I have the fruit punch prime right here.
Mm-hmm.
25 calories.
Nice packaging.
Yep, 25 calories. What were you saying? The sugar?
Mm-hmm.
0. There's no sugar, or 2 grams. 2 grams of sugar.
Oh wow, it's very sugary. Wow. Not messing. That's not bad at all.
Yeah. So, this stuff.
I'll have to give it a try sometime, but only if they pay us money to do it.
Good luck finding
Obviously.
any.
Give me my money.
There's so
Now they're gonna
hard
send it straight to
find.
us.
Yeah, Logan.
Because then what's gonna happen is we're gonna do a little like collab with them, and then we're gonna make merch
With
that's
them.
like taco and about Prime, and then Amazon's gonna get in on it, and we're gonna be
And
like,
they're gonna
let's
put that.
taco
They're gonna put
about
that.
Prime.
They're gonna put that thing. So it's like
The
talking
smile,
about
yep.
it to boom prime. Oh, that's so lit, bro.
Honestly, honestly, at some point we're gonna get merch that's just like a cool hodgepodge of all of our sponsors.
It's just Adidas.
And the shirt's just gonna be filled
Adidas, NFL, Prime. Let's talk about
Yeah.
it. Amazon.
all over the place. It's like, have you ever seen like a white female? You ever seen their water bottle?
Hydro flasks. Just the
No, no,
stickers
no.
everywhere.
Yeah, the stickers everywhere. That's what our yep.
Oh, that's gonna be our merch.
It's gonna be now. It is. Hey, cut all our designs so far. That's our merch.
Okay, I'm gonna read you the health factors on this. Okay.
Man, you really want to be sponsored by
Yes,
Prime.
I love Prime. It's so good. 10% coconut water,
Mhm.
250 milligrams of BCAAs. Okay. B vitamins, antioxidants, and 825 milligrams of electrolytes.
Let me read you my favorite liquid drink to consume.
Okay.
It's called drinking water. let me give you the nutrition stats on it. 0 sugar.
Wow,
Ooh,
that's
it's
crazy.
made out of. Let me check here. Water.
Whoa.
Drink water. Drink water.
Water's
How's the gym been going, by the way?
It's good. I haven't,
Been acting it out.
One thing I hate, Joel, if you're watching this video, stop going to Planet Fitness, please. It's terrible. Planet Fitness is actually like garbage. I only go there because I have a free membership.
Yeah.
And there's so many people there. Like rush hour, you can't find a dumbbell, a bench, a cable machine, a treadmill, nothing. That's why I love small gyms.
I don't like Planet Fitness because they have like a real lack of free weights. Like they don't have an actual squat rack. They don't have an actual
they're all
bench,
Smith machines.
Smith machines and normal machines. Like you are not gonna become an athlete using those at all.
Yeah. Most of the people that go to Planet Fitness are just like old people trying to get outside the house.
Right. Trying to look at young
females.
Anyways. Yeah. But I'm hoping tomorrow. I think we got another team lift, and I'm hoping we're doing bench because I'm trying to test out and see how many times I can get 225.
I haven't reached 225 yet. You know what I mean? And like my max bench is 210, which is like that's alright.
Yeah, that's
but
nice.
a year and a half ago, my max bench was 95 pounds, dog.
Right.
So like I'm pretty happy
great.
with 210.
Yeah. Well, if I'm gonna be honest, I'm trying to get 225 for like 15. Like that's my goal.
15.
Like if I can hit it for 15, I'm gonna be pretty happy.
That's good.
I'll take a video of it too, just so y'all know that I'm not capping. And in one of these videos, we'll put it in there. Just so I can brag, obviously.
Listen to this, okay? Ryan, I know you know about how the last week has been with the last episode. Please,
wild.
If you guys are watching this, go watch the last episode as many times as you can.
Watch it.
It better
with your eyes and your ears.
It better get 10 million views by this time this episode gets
100 million, bro.
That was the most stressful week of my life.
This man worked so hard on that, like,
and
it just wouldn't work. Like, it did not want to work.
Everything went wrong.
I swear, I was getting a text from him every like couple of hours. Man, what the heck? It's not working. It won't let me screen record.
No.
Won't let me do this.
Listen,
I'm like, sorry, man.
So, this is our second episode, so it's like we're gonna start learning from this. We're gonna get better ways to do this.
Get better.
But last episode, we recorded at 11:30 at night. Right now, it's 9:30.
Yeah.
So
it's not bad.
After our see ya, you know what I mean. So after that, we end the recording. We start talking. We talked a little bit. I was like, okay, I need you to send me these videos. Apple, why can't you send videos that longer than 20 minutes?
Yeah. No, you can't even send 20-minute videos. Like, I would have had to chop them up into, like, TikToks. You know what I mean? I would have sent you about 100 TikToks,
like,
100 million
Our episode is
TikToks.
an hour and 20 minutes. Each thing you would have sent me would have been like 3-4 minif each.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
which is probably what I'm going to do for this, so good luck.
That might be easier, to be honest, because if I
I think it will be,
because if I
you can just save
if I
it.
accidentally delete the file again, I just know I have them in my phone. But what he had to do is go to his own personal YouTube channel, post 4 completely random videos. Like if anybody was like scrolling on YouTube and just saw those, they'd be like, "What is this?"
Oh wow, that was good.
Yeah, and it's so awkward because you're talking to yourself.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It's literally just my audio. Like I pause, start talking, pause.
You're like in the thing. You're like, so how do you feel about Roquan Smith? And you just stop talking, and you're like, yeah, me too. And I'm like, it was so weird. And so each video was like 20 minutes. I screen recorded the first 2 episodes. And then I started editing them just so I can make sure, like, I have a screenshot of the screenshot of the final edit. I'm gonna put it right here. More work for me. I have a screenshot of the final edit and what it looked like. There's one portion right here is just the Weddle, and it's like picture. It's just like there's so many different edits, and then it was nothing, and then it was that picture of Marshawn Lynch. And then I had no time to edit it, so I just sent it out. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna sync it. I'm not care about editing.
Yeah.
Like there's a part in that thing you were like, here's a picture I took in Colorado, and then I didn't put anything on it because I was like, I literally have no time.
I'm done.
I'll put it right here.
I'm over it.
I'll put that right here.
I'm over it.
This is the picture you took in Colorado. But
I don't even know if that's what it was, but it was something.
Yeah, and so I got the two things done, and then the file messed up, so I had to delete it on. I had to delete it on Splice. I'm using Splice on my phone. Editing on your phone is terrible. I gotta get a computer.
I bet.
I deleted the whole file. Then I went back into the thing, and your video file corrupted. So I had to go back to YouTube and screen record it again. But my phone was being absolutely potato and wouldn't let me screen record. Like, I was screen recording for 5 minutes, and it only got 13 seconds of it.
Dang.
And I was stressed. I was like, oh my God. We're not getting this video out.
I could tell.
It's like, we're not getting this video out. It's literally not going to happen. So I prayed I was like, okay, maybe my phone just needs a little bit of rest. So I put it on the charger, went to sleep, woke up the next day, went to work. I was like, I'm going to give it one more day just to be safe. Did a whole day, whatever. Then I'm at work and I'm opening. And I'm like, I'm just going to screen record. I'm not even going to check if it screen records. I'm just going to go on to the next one. So
full send it.
I screen record one, stop the screen recording, move on to the next video, start screen recording again.
Yep.
Did that for all 4 videos. The moment of truth was when I was in the bathroom pooping, and I looked at my phone.
Love a good poop.
I looked at my phone, 4 different videos that were 20 minutes long. Oh,
God bless.
Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna put these in Splice right now. I put your videos in Splice. Then my video was an hour and 20 minutes straight, because I already have my video on my phone. My video doesn't work. I was like, oh, Jesus, please.
Take the wheel.
So I was like, okay, I have to download it. I have to re-download it to my phone. So it literally took an hour and 20 minutes. I had to rewatch that whole video for it to re-download on my phone. Then when I got the 2 videos in there, I was like, I'm gonna go home and edit. I have 2 hours to edit, get this video out. I finished the edit.
Thank God it got out.
Yeah, thank God it got out.
Blessing these dudes.
After the edit, I was like, I don't care about anything else. I just wanted that Weddle. That's the only thing I wanted. Took me an hour max. It goes, okay, now you're done. Let's download it to your phone. No storage.
Oh yeah.
I had no storage on my phone. I deleted every single app imaginable, and it still didn't let me do it. So I downloaded it in the lowest quality possible, and I turned off every single app on my phone. And I sat there. I took a nap. I took a nap while I was downloading. I pushed download and I just fell asleep. Woke up, download it to your phone. Thank God.
It's crazy. It's crazy how like when you like let go of control in the world, how things just like kind of end up working out. You know what I mean? Like if you stress over something, God's like, nah, bro. Not gonna work. Sorry. As soon as you're just like whatever. If it works, it works. Bam. Yeah. Instantaneous.
That is the moral of the story for that whole thing.
What else is working out is I'm gonna need you guys. Yes, you right there watching the video. I'm gonna need you to scroll down a little bit, and there's this little red bar. It starts with an S and ends with an subscribe. I need you to click that. I'm also gonna need you to click that like button. I'm gonna need you to watch this whole video, and I'm gonna need you to start pinching them pennies, saving up for this merch that's coming out, because I know you want some cookie, man.
Exactly.
On that note, all I gotta say, man, I love you.
See ya!